have to find a screwdriver, but how often do I get to snoop around Bernard's office like this? Where's that screwdriver? Eugene was supposed to repair the window, so maybe I should take a look around there. Opposing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous. So, I take it the open window was not an accident. Can't say I blame you, Eugene. So, I take it the open window was not an accident. Can't say I blame you, Eugene. Aha! Let's get you to that vent. With this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day. Best to avoid that. Ew! Is this Linda's?
Do you remember that loose tile from last week?
Yes?
Well, I'm afraid it hasn't been properly repaired.
What do you mean?
I mean that, it's still broken, sir. Someone put a rug on top of it, but you can still hear it crack. I'm just checking to make sure guests don't trip over it.
Is that part of your job description?
No, it isn't, sir.
Well, then I suggest you stop worrying about Miss Belivet. What were you doing in my office?
I was looking for a screwdriver to fix the loose vent I told you about.
Didn't I tell you to leave it to Eugene?
Yes, you did.
Then what are you doing here? Are you suffering from short-term memory loss, or are you just so dense that you didn't understand me the first time?
Well, it's just that...
It's my fault, sir. I couldn't get a hold of Eugene, so I thought that Sophie, being handy and all, could fix the vent herself.
Well, that wasn't your decision to make, was it?
No. No, it wasn't.
Come with me.
Sorry. Time to see what secrets that vent is holding.
Cigarette? No, thank you, sir. I don't smoke.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. Your perfect choir boy routine works well with guests, but what about outside of work? You ever unwind?
Of course I do, sir. I like to read and go to the movie theater and...
No, that's not what I mean. Do you have any lady friends? You're not a homosexual, are you?
What? No, sir. Actually, there's a girl here that I quite like.
Really? Oh, I wouldn't...
I should move on with the investigation. Can't have Andrew's sacrifice be in vain.
She works here.
Oh, Andrew. Some of the women here may be good looking, but trust me, a working woman's nothing but trouble. Once they get their first job, they start having all these funny ideas about women's liberation. Just look at Elizabeth. Well, she's very easy on the eyes, isn't she? But marry her, and she'll push you around for the rest of your life. No. What you need is a nice girl to wait for you at home with a good meal cooking on the stove. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, I guess.
You know what? I get all these resumes from young women looking for their first job. Some of them even leave a picture. Why don't you take a minute to look at them? I'm sure if you find one you like, you could convince her she doesn't need to work after all.
Well, she would kind of have to. I don't mean to complain, sir, but I couldn't possibly support 2 people with my current wages.
Oh, well, if you find yourself a girl you like, I'll give you a raise. How does that sound?
Okay. I guess I'll have a look.
Then go ahead.
What, right now?
Yes, right now. There's no time like the present, is there?
I should move on with the investigation. Can't have Andrew's sacrifice be in vain. I'll be able to open the vent upstairs now. Stairs, exercise. Elevator, convenience. Yeah, elevator wins this time.
Oh? Oh. No, you're right. That shouldn't be there. I'll have someone... No, we don't offer that service, unfortunately. Yes, it would be nice if we did, but we don't.
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw. All right, let's open the vent. Oh, I guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew. I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile. I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile. Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Hey, you got anything good for me?
Yeah, but I also wanted to thank you for saving my skin earlier.
Oh, no problem.
I hope I didn't get you into too much trouble.
I wasn't in trouble, per se, but I did have a pretty awkward conversation with Bernard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't worry. It was just weird. He asked all kinds of personal questions. That's just so unlike him, you know? But it's alright. I'd rather have that than his usual sermons. Anyway, did you manage to open the vent? What was in it?
I found another message written in secret code.
And?
It says, "Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan."
Who's Michael? A guest's husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Yeah, the cast keeps getting bigger. I'll just check the logbook. There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh! Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
That's really nice of you. So, Mrs. Beaumont is linked to the cruises, huh? I have a feeling we may be approaching the climax of this story.
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
How about I call up there? You know, to make sure no one's home.
Good idea.
Just a sec. Well, it looks like the room is ready for your snooping, my lady.
Thank you, good sir. I'll call you back.